Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Hello you beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. If you are new here, hello, welcome. I'm Lucy Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new, please don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on. I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, and sometimes there's some little bonus videos in between as well. Next week we're doing a full 7-day upload all on COLLAB, so that's really exciting. Today's video we're going to be testing the brand new I Heart Revolution Coconut Palette. Before we get into this, I want to say as well, this video is super exciting because it's also a collab with my beautiful friend, makeupwithalixkate. You'll all know her by now on YouTube. She is like Revolution Queen. So today we're going to be teaming up together and we're both going to be doing our own look, testing out this palette and seeing what we both think of it. Super excited. I've already seen her look. It's banging. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm really excited to see what she thinks of the palette as well. So I will leave her channel link down below if you want to go check it out after you've watched this video. Let's get straight into it. Let's do some swatches. Let's pop it on my eyeballs and let's see whether it's worth the money. So it retails for £10. It's brand new to the I Heart Revolution little collection. The packaging is beautiful. It matches all of their other packaging, like the pizza ones, the avocado ones, and this is what she looks like. She looks beautiful. As you can see, I've already dipped my fingers into some of the shimmers because I just couldn't help myself at all, but she is gorgeous. Let's do some swatches. Let's put her on my eyes and let's see what she's all about. So these are what the swatches look like. We have Cocoa, Core, Paradise, Pina Colada, Natural, Coconut, Chips, which is quite pale, you can see there. Then we have Leafy, Islands, Roots, Palm, White Sands, Timber, Water, Sprout, which took a lot of building up to get to that kind of pigment, Tropics, I don't know how to say that one, and then Canopy. That's what it's looking like. They are a little bit crumbly, but they are really pigmented, so if you can get over that, then you'll love this. So as always, starting off by putting some of the P. Louise base in Room number 2 all over the lid, and then just blending it out with the Peaches and Cream PC29 brush. Super quick to just blend that bad boy out. So to begin with, we're going to go in with the shade Natural, which is this brown colour here. And we're just going to be taking a fluffy brush and I'm going to apply this straight into the crease and just building that up. There's quite a lot of kickback in the pan, but whether that bothers you or not, it doesn't really bother me all that much, to be honest with you, because you just blow it away, but just in case it does bother you. When I look at the kind of colour scheme in this palette, I do wish that there was like a dark purple, like a matte dark purple, just because there's like this brown here, which is what we're using, then we have this darker one, which is what we'll use as well, but then we have like this like pukey greeny browny one, and I love a pukey colour, so that doesn't bother me. But then you have like this light pink one, then you've got like this light yellowy one, and then like this kind of light pukey one, but it's like really light. So I just feel like they could have switched one of them light ones up and maybe give me like a dark, obviously you've got like the little light purple here, but maybe give me like a dark purple. So then you could have done like a full purple look with this palette as well, which I think would have been really nice. But yeah, I just feel like maybe less shimmers and a few more mattes. You all know what I'm like. I do like to have a variation in my palette, and having quite a lot of shimmers kind of limits the looks that you can do. It's better to have a few more mattes. However, I will say that the shimmers that are in this palette are kind of like a nice variation of shimmers, so they would all be ones that I would want to use. There's only kind of like 2 browny ones that I feel like are kind of similar but not really. So in regards to like the colour selection for the shimmers, really like it, but I just wish there was just a couple more mattes, or even just a switch out of how many light ones there is and bring in some darker ones. I'm just going to use the same brush just for underneath the eyes as well. So now that that is all blended up, that's blended out really easy, especially considering I've been sat for quite a long time with my P. Louise base on, so it has dried like a bit funky. I think that's gone really, really well. So we're going to go in with a shimmer, and I think I'm going to go for like a purpley vibe. So I think we'll start with Paradise to begin with, which is the lighter purple. There's another purple shimmer up here. So we'll go in with Paradise first. So the formula of these shimmers is quite crumbly. I don't know if you can see that there. I do feel like they apply quite nice. They are really, really crumbly, and they're very kind of like buttery soft to the touch. When you put your finger on it, you can see it falling a little bit there. But it is so pigmented, like it's so nice. I probably should have done my eyes first, to be honest with you, but hey ho, we live and we learn. Look how pigmented that was, like so quick. And I'm going to go in with the other purple shimmer, which is called Canopy. That's just the difference between the two. And I'm going to put that on the middle part and blend it together. So we've got kind of like a gradient of shimmer. Okay, I absolutely love how that looks. And then for the outer corner, I'm going to go in with a little Benefit brush. And we're going to go in with the shade Timber, which is the darker brown in the palette. Again, a little bit of kickback in the palette when you tap into this shade, but really doesn't bother me. You just blow it off. It's not a problem. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. I love when there's like a deep warm brown in a palette. I just feel like it just goes so nice in this outer corner. And I'm just going to go back through with the shimmers just to blend them together and to intensify them, but also to blend them into that brown in the outer corner as well. That light purple is beautiful. So sexy. So you can see there is quite a bit of fallout underneath just because the shimmers are so pigmented and crumbly. It's such a soft formula. It just kind of melts on your finger. So obviously do bear that in mind as well. So I'm going to do the other eye and match them all up and finish off the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Before I finish off the rest of my makeup, actually, we're going to go in with the shade White Sands, which is this one here, and we're going to put this in the inner corner because it just looks beautiful. So I'm going to try and pick that up on a brush. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. I feel like these might apply better with a brush, you know, because girl, have you seen that? What the? Okay. Right, and now I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup, my eyes and all that kind of palaver, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Wow. So this is the finished look. I'm actually really happy with how it's turned out, and it's such an effortless look as well because you're literally just shoving a little bit in the crease, two little shimmers on, and a little bit in the outer corner as well, and then it looks like this. So in regards to this palette, £10, I think it's definitely worth the price tag. I think it depends whether you need something like this in your collection, whether you want to reach out for it. The shimmers are gorgeous, but they are really, really crumbly, and I do wish that they'd put like a dark purple in here as well, instead of having like the three kind of light kind of shades. It would have been nice to have like a black or a dark purple, especially because there's a light purple in here. It would have been nice to be able to do like a full purple eye look with this. What is this bit of hair doing? Excuse me. But overall, I'm really happy with the palette, and I'm glad that I picked it up. And for £10, you can't go wrong. I do find there's quite a few different looks that you could do this palette in regards to the shimmers, but in regards to the mattes, you're kind of a bit limited on what you're going to do just because of there being so many kind of lighter ones and not as many dark ones as what I personally would prefer. But I really like the selection of shimmers that are in here. I feel like I would reach for this palette if I was going away and I wanted to have like just like easy looks like this, but I can change up the shimmers really, really easily. That would be perfect for it. Like I said, it's cruelty free, vegan, £10 from the I Heart Revolution range. Personally, I'd recommend it. It depends whether you need it in your collection or not. In regards to what's on the rest of my face, just in case you are wondering, I have just been testing the Super Serum foundation from the Relove brand. I did a full video on the new brand from Revolution. It was up on Monday, so I'll leave it linked down below if you want to go check it out. However, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a full foundation Friday, testing this and showing how long it lasts and all that kind of good stuff. So if you want to know a little bit more about this foundation and whether it's worth the £5, whether it's any good of it being a new brand and all that kind of good stuff, keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's Foundation Friday. As for the rest of my face, I put on the H2O Hydrate Primer from the Relove Revolution range. For my eyes, I've got on mascara-wise, I've got, as always, my Ardell Under Eye mascara. I've got the Sky High one from Maybelline, my lip combination, which I absolutely love. I cannot wait to get my top lip. I'm getting some filler put in my top lip in, not this weekend, the weekend after, I think it is. Just a little bit in this border, and I can't wait because I'm so like bottom heavy at the moment. So apart from that, I love the lip combinations. We've got the Doll Beauty Killer Knit lip liner, which is really, really dark. And I've paired it with the Relove Revolution Baby Gloss, which is so cute. It's only £3, and this one's in the shade Cream. Absolutely love it. I paired it with a different lip liner on Monday's video, and it looked so different. So I would really recommend going and checking out that video. The full brand is under £5. This is also from that video as well, which I've got on today, the blusher, and I've also used the highlighter out of here as well. This is the Duo Blush and Highlighter. This one's in the shade Kindness. Beautiful. For concealer, I used the Concealing Fine Infinite one from Revolution. I've used the Stick Foundation in F10 just to warm up a little bit. MAC Mineralized Skin Finishing Dark Tan is my bronzer. And I used the Super Matte powder from the Relove Revolution brand to set all over my face. I am really, really happy with how this has turned out. Really happy with the palette. It's not one that I would be like, you need to get this in your collection, but it is really, really nice. It depends whether you want to pick it up or not. Please don't forget to go check out Alex's video. I am absolutely fuming, by the way, because one of my nails had just snapped off, right? The full thing, like not just like snapped, like the full thing has just popped off. And I've had them on for just over 2 weeks. I paid I got ripped off to begin with anyway and paid £59 for my nails. £59 and it's popped off in just over 2 weeks. I'm actually living. I'm so angry, but anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you so, so much, and I'm gonna go fume to myself over this stupid nail. So angry about it. £59. I got ripped off as it was, never mind. Then also one of them popping off, and the thumb started cracking, so that's gonna pop off in time as well. Absolutely fuming. I've messaged the person, like being polite still, and just saying like it's popped off, and the other one's cracked as if it's like going to pop off as well. So we shall see what she replies, but absolutely fuming that it's popped off. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Foundation Friday on this serum foundation. Love you, bye.